Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockey gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Nigga. Dear hater, you for real hater? Must not be on like you say, must not be getting no real paper. Nigga can't have more than you know them niggas will still hate you. Those are characteristics in a pussy nigga nature. Talk that shit behind my back, but be on mute when it's a facial. Smiling in my face, but you can't hide all of that hatred. I'm too silent, you a snake. I see that shit a mile away. Man of war, and I'm not sorry, blame that shit on UPK. Pussy ass nigga, you a pussy ass nigga. Oh, you confused, you think pussy ass nigga. This ain't drag racing while you got that drag with you. I'm a bad kidder, pull up with two bad bitches. Masculinity be the reason she into me. She say she loving all that big priest energy. Don't remember me when I step in the facility. I'm screaming as UPK, fuck the enemy. Oh, hey, this that one West world shit right here. Think I ain't got the bitch on me, you tripping, homie, that bitch right here. Brown liquor, don't sip that clip. Cloud of vision, let's get shit clear. I ain't even fuck around, homie, put the crown on me, yeah, this my year. Yeah, yeah. And I do this shit for my niggas who solid. I ain't resist correct. Real love is perfection. Ain't a flaw in it. This is raw business. Brotherhood is a weapon. Fuck around and get stepped on. Try to step. Watch how you step. Fuck around and get stepped on. Try to step. Watch how you step. 10 times out of 10 when we get it in, nigga, it's a win. If you ain't in the UPK, then nigga, it's a sin. Cause it's only one body, one truth, nigga, one spirit, yeah, one God. But when the shit hit the fan, pussy nigga ran, they got in the win. When niggas saying he was down, but really the nigga switch. Niggas saying he a ride for you, but really the nigga snitch. Really the nigga quit. Hey, really the nigga bitch. Yeah, and I'm just telling you the truth about it. This ain't even a diss. Yeah. This how them niggas be acting. Talking that shit like they really be about it, but when it come down to the action, that's when you find out that they lacking. That's when you find out that they acting. And fucking with my niggas, it's a sure way to end up in the casket. Bitches us against the masses. I don't mind getting dirty, but watch how I clean it up when it get nasty. I lift that Nina up and get the flashing, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Yeah. Ooh, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Borders are blue and fringy for the fashion. Yeah. You understand me? We standing tall on what we believe in. Yeah. Either you stand on something or you fall for anything. Believe that. Look. And if you standing on the wrong thing, you falling anyway. One West. Lost Tribe.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. We're at ISUPK, started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Hunter. This is the ISUPK Louisiana Sabbath service. I'm joined with Priest and Officer 5,000 Nakawan, myself, Priest and Officer 1,000 Kawan. We're going to be holding it down today, man, getting it in. Going over the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 10 through Genesis 8 and 12. More so the story of Noah and the flood. We'll be reading both in English and in Hebrew. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Brakathum to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. The water for y'all tuning in and joining us, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. Shalom to you. We're going to go ahead and get it in. We'll start out by saying Amajim, which means to stand.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. And for those that don't understand what La Yashala means, it means to Israel. The word La is to, Yashala in the Hebrew is Israel. Upon Hakodam, which means to turn and face the east, I'm going to say the prayers, both in Hebrew and in English. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaga, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathilanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawaknawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawak Yanawa. Wala Tabaya Ayanawa, Banasaya one, Abal, Awashayanawa, Mayani, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La Iwalamyam, Aman. In the English, Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name. Yahweh,
Thy kingdom
thy
come,
kingdom come,
thy will be
thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread,
And forgive us our
and
debts
forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Hakak, or the power in Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Baba Kashah.
Bakashah.
The Thundernawa.
Thunder now.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Lara Pa'ah.
Arapa'ah.
Call Maka Allah.
Kal Maka'ala.
Wakal Manawa.
Kal Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Latahar.
Atahar.
Ha Matazariah.
Matazariah.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Lahakoyam.
Hakoyam.
Ha Matayam.
Amatyan.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Ha Tama'ala.
Atama'ala.
Lagarshan.
Garshan.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name of Yahushai.
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness
The power to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirit.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Banawa.
Wa Yasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Waha Bayah.
Wahabaya.
Saparia.
Shaparia.
Barak
Barak.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
The water Aman.
The water Amen. In the English. Lord.
Lord,
In the name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushai.
Bless us in Israel.
Bless us and Israel
In the school.
and the school.
In the name of
In
Yahweh.
the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Al-Haharya.
Ma'ayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
Isari.
Izariya.
Isari.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Ratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Namawat.
Regalka.
Galka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shemarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Al-Nala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakaka.
Ayakalka.
Wayarab.
Wayarak.
Bilal Yala.
Yalila.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Bakal Rai.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Adnapashka.
Abdapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'adka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'adka.
Wa'aka.
Ma'aif.
Ma'ai.
Wa'ait I will love.
I will. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the
From
hill.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy
The
right
Lord is
hand.
thy shade upon thy
The
right
sun
hand.
shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time
from
forth
this time forth
and even evermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83. Alahayam,
Allahayyan,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Damilaka,
Al Dakarash,
Al Takarash,
Wa Al Dasquat,
Al Tasakwat,
Al Kayahana,
Al Kayahana,
Al Yabyaka,
Al Yabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahama Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ash,
Al Imaka,
Al Amaka,
Yaira Yamwa,
Yaira Yamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Yaitazawa,
Aitazawa,
Al Tazapawanya,
Al Tazapawanya,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Kawa,
Wanakakida,
Kakida,
Magawa,
Magawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'ala,
I would die.
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
now one Aitazawa,
Nawa Atizawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakabwa,
Al Yaka,
Al Yakab,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarwa,
Yakarwa,
Salaki, Yakar Rakwa,
Yokorakwa,
Ahalia,
Ahalia,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria,
Hagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'aimawan,
Wa'aimawan,
Wa'aimalak,
Wa'aimalak,
Palasha,
Palasha,
I'm Yeshabia,
I'm Yeshab,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nadawa,
I'm Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Sarawai,
Labanya Lawa,
Nabayalawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamabian,
Kasa Sara'a,
Sasara,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Manakal,
Manakal,
Koyash,
Koyash, one,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamabwa,
Maya Salaki, but Ayan Da'ara,
Ma'ayan Da'ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Yaman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Ka'ira,
Ka'ira,
Wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabat,
Wakazaba,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
called Nasayakamwa,
Kau Nasa Yakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nayarasha,
Nayarasha,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagogala,
Kagogala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rapa,
Napanya Raka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Yaira,
Ira,
Wa Kalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Dalahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradakma,
Daradakma,
Masa Iraka,
Sa'araka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapapka,
Tabahalwa, Tabahalam,
Dabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Payaham,
Payaham,
Kwalawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shemka,
Shabka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahala,
Ayai,
Abiai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakapara,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabara,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadahawa,
Kayata,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shabka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labatka,
Labatka,
Al Yawan,
Al Yawan,
Al Kaha Arataza.
Al Kaharataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up to head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said, come.
They have said, come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
In the Hagarim.
And the Hagarim.
Gabal.
And Ammon. And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Orel.
Make their nobles like Orel.
And like Zaid.
And like Zaid.
Yea. All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as Zamunda.
And as Zamunda.
Who said,
let
us take to ourselves the houses of God into possession.
Let us take to ourselves the houses of God into possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
As they stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Lord.
O Lord.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou whose name alone is Yahweh.
That thou whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Maka Ya Allah.
Wa Maka Ya Allah.
Wa Salaki. Wa ala Hayam.
Wa ala Hayam.
Mataza Bayah.
Mataza Bayah.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ha ala Wapyam.
Ha ala Wapyam.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Quantazayanyan.
Ha Quantazayanyan.
Ha Kayal Yalamyan.
Ha Kayal Yalamyan.
Ha Wa Salaki. Wa Ha Akwakyan.
Wa Ha Akwakyan.
Yahweh Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officer.
The officer.
The trooper.
The trooper.
And the sister.
And the sister.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshavia. You may be seated. Shalom again, Israel. We're going to get it in, man, starting out in the book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 10. And we're going to go through Genesis chapter 8 and verse 12. Again, Genesis chapter 6 and verse 10 to start out. We will read in the Hebrew and in the English. In the Hebrew, Waya Walada Naka Salah Shah Lasha'a Banayam Ath Sham Ath Kham Wa'ath Yapath, verse 11. Wat Shakath Ha'a Rataza Lapanya Ha'a Lahayam Watam La'a Ha'a Rataza Kamas, verse 12. Wayara'a. Shalom, Lord Christ. Wayara'a. Shalom, 1 second. Alahayam. Ath. Ha'arataza. Wa'ana'a. Nashakatam. Salakia, 1 second, y'all. I have a phone call to make.
Come, this one. With us 1 second, Papa Chop.
He said, continue to read in the Hebrew. He was reading it off. It was off my phone. So like it. Okay. I don't want concept. Shalom, Lord Christ. All right, so like y'all at the water for bearing with us. In just a second, I get us back on track with the reading. So like for that. All right, starting again at verse 12. Waya Ra'ah Alahayam Ath Ha'arataza Wahana'a Nashikata Kaya Hashakayath Kal Bashar Ath Darakaya Al Ha'arataza. Verse 13. Waya Ashar Alha Alahayam Lanaka Warataza Kal Bashar Ba'a Lapanya Kaya Mala'a Ha'arataza Kamasa Mapanya Am Shalom Lord Christ. Waha Nanaya Mashakatam Ath Ha'arataza. Verse 14. Aisha'a Laka Tabath Aitazaya Gapar Kwanyam Aisha'a Hathba'a Wakapar Ata Mabayath Wamka Kawa Ataza Bakapar. Verse 15. Was a Ashar the Aisha Ata Shalash Ma'awa Amaha Arak Hatba'a Khama Shayam Amar Rakab'a Washalash Yam Ama Kwawam Ta'a. Verse 16. Tazara the Aisha Lataba Wa'al Salaki Wa'al Ama the kalna, malama aila, wapataka, wapata, hataba, barataza da'a, dashayam, the kathyam, shanayam, washal shayam, the aisha'a. Verse 17. Wa'ana ya, hananaya, mabaya'a, bawal, mayam, al, ha'aratiza, lashakath, kal, bashar, ashar, bawa, rawak, khaya, yam, mafkath, hashamayam, kal, ashar, ba'aratiza, yagawai.
All right, in the English, the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 10. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with the violence.
So everyone on the earth at the time of Noah, when he had his 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, everyone on the earth was corrupt in the sight of the Most High God. Go ahead.
Verse 11. The earth was also corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence.
Filled with violence. Go ahead.
And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt. For all flesh has corrupted his way upon the earth. All flesh corrupted his way.
For a few people.
All flesh corrupted his way.
Every piece of flesh on the earth at the time of Noah and his 3 sons corrupted the way of the Lord. None of them kept the Sabbath. None of them kept the way of the Most High God. Every last one of them were doing that which were wicked in the sight of the Lord.
Verse 13. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh has come before me.
The end of what?
The end of all flesh has come before me.
The Lord told Noah that the end of every piece of flesh, all mankind, animal, when he flooded the earth, everything on the earth, all flesh, had come to an end in his sight. He was like, enough is enough. What I see, everything out there, everything down there has come to an end and needs to be destroyed. Go ahead.
For the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Verse 14. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make to the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch.
So he told him how to make the ark. He told him that he wanted it made out of gopher wood and how to create it, how he wanted the rooms, how he wanted everything, how he wanted it built, the directions on exactly how he wanted the ark built. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits. The breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits.
This is how long, how wide, and how tall I want the ark to be.
Verse 16. A window shalt thou make in the ark, and in the cabin shall be in a cubit shall be the finish of it above, and the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof.
Make sure you put a window on the ark is what the Most High is telling you, and a door on the ark. But make sure there is a window. I want it this size, and make sure that there's a door.
With lower, second, and third stories shalt thou make it. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh wherein is this breath of life from under heaven, and even in everything that is in the earth shall die.
Come. The book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wahakwamta toya at barayatya atka atak wabath al hataba'a wabanyaka wayashata nashaya banyak atak. Verse 19. Wamkal ha khayam khamyakal bashar shanyam makal tabaya'a al hataba'a lahakyath atak zakar one paba'a Yahweh Salaki Yahaya. Let me say that. Yahaya. Verse 20. Maha'ai wapa lamyana waman hamahama lamyana makal ramash ha'adama lamayanawa shanyam makal yabawa al yaka lahaka yawath. Verse 21. Wa'atha paka lakal makal ma'akal ashar ya'akal wa'asapath al yaka Waya A, Lakal, Walaham, La'akala, verse 22. Waya Aish, Necha, Chachal, Ashar, Tasawa, Athwa, Al-Hayam, Khan, Aisha'ah. Genesis chapter 7 and verse 1. Genesis 7 and verse 1. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Lanakha, Ba'a, Atha, Wakal, Bayathaka, Al, Hataba, Kaya Ata, Ataka, Ra'ayataya, Tazadayat, Lapanya, Badawar, Haza'ah, verse 2. Makal, Habama'a, Hata Hawar, Wara, the Paka, Laka, Shaba'aya, Ayasha, Ayash, Wayashatwa, Waman, Habama, Ashar, La'a, Ta'ara'a, Hawa'a, Shanayam, Ayash, Wa'ashatwa.
The book of Genesis chapter 6 verse 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife and thy sons' wives, with thee. Verse 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. Verse 21. And take thou unto thee all of the food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it. Select, thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Verse 22. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation.
So the Lord, the Most High God, saw that Noah was the one that was righteous among all the flesh that was on the earth. Everybody else on the earth, the Lord saw that they were wicked, that they were doing wickedly according to his will, according to his law, and the earth was filled with violence. The Lord instructed Noah on how to build the ark, piece by piece, what wood to use, the diameters or the radius or the length, the width, the height, everything that was needed for the ark. He told him exactly what he wanted to use it for, and was explaining to Noah that you among everybody else, I see righteousness.
Book of Genesis chapter 7, verse 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by the sevens, the male and his female, and of the beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female.
So 7 of every clean beast on the earth and 2 of every unclean beast. Now, how is it that we're in the book of Genesis and the Lord is telling Noah to get tell him to get 7 clean beasts, 7 of every clean and 2 of every unclean? Noah had to know the law of God.
That's right.
He had to know the law of God to be able to know what animal was clean and what animal was unclean. I know that they teach you, or some fake Israelite groups taught you, that the law wasn't given until Moses, but the law was given to Adam. The Most High God, when he blew the breath of life into Adam, he blew his wisdom, the law, statutes, and commandments into that brother, which allowed him to teach his descendants after him. And Noah is a descendant. If you go through the lineage, Noah is a descendant of Adam. He is a descendant of Seth from Adam.
Right. So
he was taught the law, statutes, and commandments, because Cain wasn't taught the law, statutes, and commandments because he broke them. He defiled what his father had taught him. He didn't follow that. He had the spirit of Satan. Abel had the spirit of the Lord and had the laws and kept the laws, but was murdered or unalived by his brother Cain. So therefore, Seth was next. Seth taught his children and his children and his children until it came to Noah. And now Noah would teach the same to his sons. And because he followed the laws of God, the Lord chose him to remain alive on the earth while everything else, he said, was defiled. That was it on that time. Genesis chapter 7 and verse 3 in the Hebrew. Gam, ma'aiwak, hashamayam, Shaba'aya, Zakar, Zakar, one Paba'a, Lakayam, Lakayawath, Zarai, Al, Panya, Kal, Ha'arataza, verse 4. Shaya, Layam, Iwada, Shaba'aya, and Anakaya, Tayar, Al, Ha'arataza, Arabai, Yam, Yawam, Wa'arataza, Salaki, Wa'ara, Arab Aya, Ayam, Layala'a, Wamka Kayathya, Ath, Call Haya Kwawam Ashar Aisha Yata the Ya Ma'al Panya Ha'adama. Verse 5. Waya Aish Nakha Chakal Amar Shalaki Ashar Tazawa Wa'awa Yahweh. Verse 6. Wanacha Ban Shasha Ma'awath Shana'a Waham Bawal Hayaha Mayam Al Ha'aratiza. Verse 7. Wayaba'a Nacha Wabanai Nayawa Wa'a Shatwa Wanashaya Banyawa Athwa Al Hathba'a Mapanya Maya Hamba'al Bawal. Verse 8. Man Haba Hama'a Hatawara Waman Haba Hama'a Ashar Ayanana Tahara Waman Ha'ai Wapa Wakal Ashar Ramasha Al Ha'adama. Verse 9. Shanyam Shanayam Ba'awa Al Nakha Al Hathba'a Zakar. One Kwaba Ka'ashar Tazawa'a Al Hayam Al Hayam Salaki Af Nakha.
The book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 3. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. So, right, the fowls is talking about all the different types of birds. You understand? So the Lord was instructing Noah to also gather all the different types of birds to keep them alive. Verse 4. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. You understand? Which to them was like unreal, because it hardly ever rained. You understand? But this is how the Lord worked. It's just like the prophecies about the earthquakes that's going to be in different places of the earth, different parts of the earth. You understand? So the Lord will make something happen that usually doesn't happen.
Right.
You understand? The Lord is in that He's showing you that He's all powerful. His will is going to be done. What He says is going to happen, it's going to happen.
That's right.
You understand? And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. You understand? So the Lord is prophesying this to Noah. And of course, if you're familiar with the story, Noah was prophesying this to the people. You understand? But much like we prophesy the truth to the people today, and they don't believe, back then they didn't believe. Much like the level of violence that we have in the earth today. You understand? It's the same as the days of Noah. We telling all you brothers and sisters to come into the truth. The water. The truth is like the ark. You understand? The Lord is going to protect us through all the storms of the earth because of us being in His truth. You understand? Learning the law, statutes, and commandments, and being able to love one another according to the way that the Most High God said we should love one another. You understand? Verse 5, and Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. Not some of it. He didn't cut corners. You understand? He didn't say, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. He did exactly what the Lord told him to do, which is the problem with the Christian church today, right? They pick and choose what laws they want to keep. You understand? The Lord said, keep all His commandments. You want to pick and choose the commandments that you want to keep. You understand? And the Lord said, if you break any one of these least commandments, one of these small commandments, you understand? That's the problem with the Most High. The Lord wants us to keep all His commandments, you understand? And do as Noah did, which was all that the Most High God commanded. Verse 6, and Noah was 600 years old when the flood of the waters was upon the earth. Verse 7, and Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood. So they understood that Noah understood to listen to the Most High God, and even more importantly, his sons understood to listen to their fathers and be obedient to their father, which is what the truth is all about. The relationship that you say that you got with the Most High God is you got a personal relationship. No, we all have the same relationship to the Most High God. He give a command and we do what He say.
That's right.
That's the relationship that you supposed to have with the Most High God. Now, if you got some personal relationship where you ain't got to do what God say, you do what you want to do, and you still think you good with the Most High God, I'm telling you that we are, as God is our Father, the same way Noah is the father of Ham, Shem, and Japheth.
Right.
And we ought to do what our Father tell us to do, the same way Noah did what the Most High God told him to do, in the same way his sons did what Noah told them to do.
Right.
You understand? We are supposed to be obedient to the Most High God, not rebellious. We ain't supposed to make up our own rules and regulations that we want to live by. We don't supposed to pick and choose what laws we want to keep in the Bible. You understand? We can't do what's convenient for us. If it's an inconvenience to you to serve the Most High God, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You understand? You in the wrong place. You seeking the wrong God. You understand? We supposed to love the Most High God wholeheartedly and do thus saith the Lord the way He said to do it. You understand? And Noah's sons, they listened to him, and nobody ever talks about this, but all of their wives listened to them too. You understand? It wasn't no. She didn't say, "Well, you out of your mind. It never rains. Why are you building this big old thing?"
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm not following you. You understand? These were obedient women who listened to their husbands, and it saved their lives.
That's right.
You understand? It saved their lives. Verse 7. Oh, that was verse 7. Verse 8. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 9. So all of the creatures went in. You understand? Like The things that creepeth upon the earth, that's like a spider or some kind of insect. It's obedient to the Most High.
Damn right.
You understand? Can't read, write, jump, hop, skip, doing it, all the things that the Lord bless you. Don't have any level of intelligence, but intelligent enough to know to obey the Most High.
Damn right.
You understand? So how much more should you obey the Most High?
Right.
You understand? There went in two unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. You understand? So everything did as the Most High God commanded it to do. The same way the winds blow, the way the Most High God tell it to blow. The same way the clouds move, the way the Most High tell it to move. You understand? So we ought to be obedient as every other thing and listen to the Most High God. You understand? As a son, listen to your father. You understand? As a wife, listen to your husband. You understand? Let's do it according to the Most High God and in righteousness, so that we can get on this ark that the Most High God called the truth, so that we also can be saved in the day of calamity. You understand? Right. We would not be bringing this truth out today if it wasn't for what's coming. You understand? The prophets always rose up to prophesy about the days that are coming, the destruction that is coming, all throughout the Bible. You understand? Noah was telling the people about a destruction that was coming.
That's right.
You understand? Now it's on you to listen to the prophets that the Lord sent you. You understand?
That's logic. So just like in the book of Revelation, how it say that when the end comes, when Christ is about to return, they'll be making marriages and doing the same thing that they were doing when Noah was warning them.
It'll be a regular day.
Damn right.
A regular day. Yeah. Somebody gonna be having a good time when Yahweh shall crack the sky. You understand? You still gonna be somebody gonna be making a drug transaction. You understand? Somebody gonna be a sex worker, be doing sex work. You understand? Somebody gonna be going through infidelity. That same thing that you do every day is the thing that you're gonna be doing when the Most High God come back. It only makes sense. You understand? If it's a regular work day, whatever it be, when Yahweh shall decide he want to come back, that thing that you do, that is what you're going to be caught doing when he come back. Right. You understand? It's not going to be different. The world ain't going to shift and change a certain type of way before he come. It's going to be quickly, like a thief in the night. You don't know when a thief in the night comes.
That's right.
You sleep. You off guard. You understand? You get caught slipping. That's how Yahweh Shai is coming back into this earth.
And that's why we do this work right now. We're not going to stop working. The kingdom of heaven shall not be won by observation.
That's right.
We're not going to sit back and watch and just pay attention to the things that's going on. No, we're going to do the work of the Lord and make sure that we warn his people as he has commanded us to do, as we have taken the oath to do, as priests and prophets in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
And while y'all onlookers out there, y'all looking on, and y'all want to, and it's a blessing that to see y'all call us Power Rangers, to see y'all hecklers out there say what you say about us. It's a beautiful thing to us. So I don't know if y'all know it or not, but to us, that's not offensive to us.
Right.
We okay with that. Because the Most High God said in his scripture, Christ said out of his own mouth, ye shall be hated of the world for my name's sake. Right. I'm all right with being hated by y'all.
That's right.
If all y'all loved us and if all y'all did and said what you wanted to say that was so nice to us, then we would know that we're not doing the work of the Lord the way we're supposed to. We okay with you hecklers out there that say the things that y'all say. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. And for y'all that don't know what that means bless the Most High Yahweh and Christ, or Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Christ.
Right.
That's what that means.
And if I could,
sir.
The Most High God is the power, ain't
Damn
he
right.
is the Most High power.
Damn right.
So I mean, we honored to be a ranger of the Most High God.
Damn right, man.
And if this is what it looks like to serve the Most High God, then so be it.
And if I could, one last thing. The sister in the chat say, Sister Manaz, she said, we love our superheroes. The difference is, well, y'all, damn right.
That's right.
The difference is that our sons and our daughters will be raised to understand that their fathers are superheroes.
That's right.
Real superheroes, not those fake other nations that wear capes and act like they have superpowers. We have real powers.
And if I could,
sir.
These are the same people who go to the movies to watch Marvel movies.
Right. They think they from Wakanda.
Yeah, they dress up like this the same person that was like
Right.
Wakanda forever.
Right.
You understand? These are the same people who dress their children up as whatever for Halloween.
Oh man.
You understand?
Tell me about it.
So with that being said, I mean we not offended. It's definitely an honor to be looked at in any kind of way for the Most High God. You understand?
Come.
You know, that's what it is.
Yeah, right. So that was it.
That was it.
All right, Genesis chapter 7 and verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wayahaya Lashabaya Lashaba'ai Haya Mahat Haya Mayam Wamya Hamab Salaki Ha Mabal my bite white mama wall. 1 second, let me fix that. Let's see where I was real quick. Hayawa Al Ha Arataza, verse 11. Bashanath Shasha Mawa'ath Shana Lakayaya Nacha Bakadash Hashana Hashanya Bashaba'aya Ashar Yawam Lakadash Bayawam Hazaha Naba Kwaiwa Kal Ma'ayan Wath Tahawam Raba'a Wa'ar Bath Hashayam Napathka Co-op, verse 12. Wayahaya Hagasham Al Ha'arataza Arba'ai Yam Yawam Wa'ar Raba'ai Yam Layala, verse 13. Ba'ai Tazam Hayawam Haza'a Ba'a Nakha Washam Wakam Wayapath Banya Nakha Wa'asha Nakha Washalak Lashaf Nashaya Banyawa Atam Al Hathba'a, verse 14. Hamha Hama'a Wakal Hakaya Lamyana Wakal Habahama Lamyana Wakal Haramash Al Ha'aratiza Lam Yan Hawa Wakal Iwa Lam Yan Hawa Kal Tazapwar Tasapawar Kal Kanap, verse 15. Waya Ba'awa Al Nakha Al Hath Ba'a Shanyam Makal Habashar Ashar Bawaka Khaya Yam, verse 16. Wahaba Yawam Zakar 1 Khwaba Makal Bashar Ba'awa Sha'ashar Salaki Ka'ashar Tazawa'a Athwa Al Hayam Wayasagar Yahweh Ba'aidawa, verse 17. Wayahaya Ham Bawal Arba'ai Yam Yawam Al Ha'aratiza Wayar Bawa Ham Yam Wayasha Shawa Ah Hath Baha Watharam Ma'al Ha'aratiza. That's it.
The book of Genesis chapter 7 verse 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Verse 10. In the 600 years of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, in the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open. And the rain was upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. So now it began to come to pass what the Lord had prophesied and what Noah had been telling the people. It started to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. You understand? Verse 13. In the self same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and the wives of his sons with them into the ark. So they entered into the ark the same day that the rain started. Verse 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. Verse 16. And they went in male and female, of all flesh, as God had commanded. And the Lord shut him up. Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. Good night. So they were surrounded by water. They was compassed by water. You understand? The water had got so they didn't have got above the ark. You understand? And the ark lifted above the waters, above the earth. You understand? So the Lord flooded the earth. And the Lord flooded the earth because of the wicked ways of the people, the violence. You understand? We living in a world today where we hearing news about this country unaliving people by way of bombs in this country. We hearing rumors of wars. You understand? We hearing about wars and rumors of wars.
Right.
We living in those times where the earth is just a violent place. Right now today, if you was to go online and see that somebody had been unalive, it's so normal because the violence is just taking over our minds.
Right.
We like numb to it. It's like an everyday thing, but it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be normal for a person to be unalive, for somebody to lose their life for whatever reason. You understand? It shouldn't be a thing that's normal. And in order for us to fix this problem, we got to come back to the Most High. We got to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You understand? Because the Lord wants us to be a righteous people. The Lord don't want the earth to be a violent place. You understand? And we got to realize it's a people on this earth that they just have been a violent people since their birth.
That's right.
You understand?
The Lord said that he blessed them with the sword.
They blessed with the sword.
They are cunning and great hunters.
That's right. You understand? So we got to start to put these things together and figure out, okay, well, who is the Bible talking about?
That's right.
Who to beware of, you understand? Before the Lord come, the man of sin got to be revealed.
Damn right.
The man who's the author of the sin, who's designing it, who's putting it in the forefront, putting it in the on the TVs, in the movies, and in the music. You understand? We gotta figure out who this is. Who is the man that has to be the man of sin that has to be revealed?
Damn right.
You understand? With that being said, man, you ought to join the ISUPK, man, because we are the only place. We are the home of the truth.
That's right.
We will teach you how to correctly keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? And do thus saith the Lord, so that the Lord may be pleased. We are not pleasers of men. You understand? Right. We are not pleasers of men, but we pleasers of the Most High God.
Right.
That's who establishes whether or not you're going to enter into the kingdom. So that's who you should have in the forefront of your mind, thinking about, you know, who cares about what you do and how you do it. Yeah, right. You understand? And the same way Noah did, and his sons and his son wives.
And that invitation is only for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians of Negro and Taino descent. And that's who we're talking to. Right. The niggers, spicks, wetbacks, and savages. We're talking. Those are the Most High God's chosen people. Those are the people that we are inviting to come and learn about your culture and your history here in the ISUPK, the only place where the truth has ever been since 1969. That's right. All these other break-off groups, you don't want to be a part of them. They continuing to break off and become break-offs of break-offs and doing other things. And you individualize and y'all, again, y'all out there that are your hecklers or your naysayers and got this to say about us and say that about us, you stay where you at. You stay where you at, and then when it's all said and done, we'll see who's standing at the end. Right. We'll do that. That's a bet that I'm willing to bet on. We'll see who the last to stand at the end. That's right. No sign Christ for that. All right, Genesis chapter 7 and verse 18 in the Hebrew. Waya Gabarwa. Hamyam. Waya Ra. Waya Raba'a Bawa. Ma'ad, Al, Ha'aratiza, Wathlaka, Hafba'a, Al, Panya, Hamyam, verse 19. Wahama, Wahamad, Salaki. Wahamyam, Gabarwa, Ma'ada, Ma'ad, so like it, Ma'ad, Al, Ha'arataza, Waya, Katawa, Kal, Ha'arayam, Hagab, Salaki, Gaba, Yam, Ashar, Thakha, Kal, Hashemayam, verse 20. Kamash, Ishar, Ashara, Ama, Salaki, Mala'ila, Gabarwa, Hamyam, Wayakatwa, Haharyam, verse 21. Gawai, Kal, Bashar, Harmash, Al, Ha'arataza, Ba'aiwa, Wab, Bama'a, Wabkaya, Wabkal, Hasharataza, Al, Ha'arataza, Wakal, Ha'adam, verse 22, Kal, Ashar, Nashamath, Rawak, Chayayam, Payawa, Makal, Ashar, Bakar Rabah, Mathwa, verse 23, Wayama'a, Ath, Kal, Hayakwa, Wam, Ashar, Al, Panya, Ya'adama, Ma'adam, Aid, Bayama, Aid, Ramash, Wa'aid, Iwap, Hashem Yam, Wayam Chawa, Man, Rataza, Waya Sha'ar, Nakha, or Nakh, Salaki, Wa'ashar, Athwa, Ba'a, verse 24. Did I go? Okay, come. Waya Gabarwa, Hamyam, Al, Ha'arataza, Kham, Shayam, Wamath, Yawam.
All right, the book of Genesis chapter 7 verse 18. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. You understand? Like the Lord sent the water, and the water prevailed. You understand? Like it ain't nothing it ain't no weapon that they created that you can survive a flood like the Most High God can put on this earth. Any storm that the Lord can put on, it's no weapon form that can stop a mudslide.
Right.
You understand? It's no weapon form that can stop a tsunami. You understand? Everything that the Lord can put on this earth to do to destroy this earth, nothing can stop him. Nothing can come against the Most High God.
That's right.
You understand? The verse 19, and the waters prevail exceedingly upon the earth. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that they were under the whole heaven were covered. You understand? So all the high hills of the earth. Imagine Mount Everest. It's the highest mountain, right? Covered in water. You understand? Everything covered in water. You understand? The Lord ain't nothing to play with. Everybody talk about how loving the Lord is and how kind the Lord is and how forgiving the Lord is. And you forget about when the Lord say enough is enough. You forget about when the Lord is like, okay, I had it up to here. You understand? At this point, I mean, I'm going to just destroy everything before me because nothing is righteous. You understand? The sin is abounding and evil is taking over the earth. You understand? Like the Lord is more merciful than any of us can be merciful. None of us even deserve to be able to have a shot at inheriting the kingdom of heaven. You understand? But the Lord is giving us that shot anyway.
And if I could add one, what I've come to realize that's so prevalent that we may sometimes overlook the slightest, the water. The reason that people don't serve the Lord, because they ain't scared of him. They don't fear him. You know, the scriptures say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding.
That's right.
People don't understand why we wear garments and headpiece, why we read in Hebrew, why we go out on the street and teach, why we have compassion and love for our people to bring them back to the laws of the Lord, because we fear the Lord.
That's right.
And I was talking to somebody just the other day, and I was like, so why is it that you don't serve the Lord? Do you fear him? And they sat and thought about it for a minute, and they said, no, they don't fear him. Because the Christian church teaches you that God is all love.
Yeah. Right.
The Christian church teaches you that God is lovey-dovey. He's a lion and a lamb together. Like he's harmless as a dove. Like he's not going to do anything to you. But
right.
We're talking about the same great and terrible power that killed every firstborn in the land of Egypt. Unalive every firstborn in the land of Egypt. We're talking about the same power that flooded the entire earth.
That's right.
And saved 8 souls.
Right.
I mean, it don't take much common sense to understand that's somebody you don't F with.
Right.
And if I could, like everybody talk about the ISUPK and our approach and how we so masculine with our energy, you understand? Like we understand the Most High, you understand? We understand that our God is a Lord, a man of war.
Damn right.
You understand? We understand that. That's the reason why we act the way we act. We move the way we move, like soldiers. You understand? Because we understand that we in the army. Like if it was no fight, then why would the Lord be building an army?
That's right.
You understand? The Lord is building an army, not a flower bed.
Right.
You understand? You know, like Christ ain't coming back to hug and love and kiss everybody and hold hands,
right,
and skip around the field and flowers. You understand? I mean, I don't know what Bible you reading, but the Bible I read, you know, this is a God that can be merciful, and this is a God that can have no mercy. It's up to him.
Absolutely.
But he can do whatever he want to do with you, how you want to do it.
Absolutely.
This is the same God that destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
For the same lifestyle that y'all live today. And you say, you can't help who you love. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. But I try to tell that to the Most High.
Yeah,
I couldn't help who I love, no sweat. You understand? Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
The Lord ain't gonna be putting up with that, man.
Right.
We got to get our mind right. The Bible says, set your heart right. Get your mind right, man.
That's right.
We got to serve the Most High God in sincerity with all our heart, all our might, all our soul. You understand? Because the day that we prophesying about is coming. We are on the brink of the third world war.
That's
You
right.
understand? I ain't got to tell you, a lot of you brothers and sisters, man, you 18, you in between 18 and 26 years old. You scared for your life right now that they gonna draft you into the army.
Right.
To go fight a fight that
you care nothing about.
You don't care nothing. You don't have nothing against these people, but they're gonna draft you so that you can go be unalive for them. Because that's pretty much what's gonna happen.
Right.
You understand? That's
And then come back here and get treated like trash.
So that they can see the bomb they created. They sending you over there so they can see how many pieces you're gonna break up into, because that's what they created it for. They ain't create nuclear bombs for them to sit over there and they can just look at them and polish them every now and then.
Okay.
You understand? Ask the inhabitants of Hiroshima why they invented the atomic bomb. You understand? Nuclear bomb.
Well,
you understand? So we ought to do what the Lord is telling us to do, man. We ought to do thus said the Lord. You understand? The time is now. If you under the sound of my voice, the time is now.
That's right.
That's why I'm telling you. I would not tell you if the Lord didn't tell me to tell you. I'd be doing what you're doing. I'd be somewhere getting high. You understand? Not caring about what God thinking about. You understand? But the Spirit of the Lord came upon me and these brothers and these sisters to come and serve him, because the time is now.
That's right.
You can look at the world and you can tell that something is wrong.
I'm right.
You understand? It's a missing child every day. Something is wrong.
Okay.
It's drugs in your community. Something is wrong. You understand?
Yep.
14-year-old children are dying from gun violence, being unalive from gun violence. So lucky, something is wrong.
Not just that, the influx of missing children in America has skyrocketed. I'm talking about every day every day you get on any social media or anything on news, it is so many children going missing right now in America. Because our oppressor and these heathens are gearing up for war, and they're taking our children for their slaves. The same way that couple did, and what that was in Virginia, they took those 5 kids and made them slaves, 5 black kids, and made them slaves, kept them in a small, I wouldn't even call it a shack, it was so little, and enslaved them kids, called themselves adopting them, but just used them as slaves. This world has to be destroyed.
That's right.
You're gonna have to figure out what side you're gonna be on. That is all that it boils down to. You're gonna either serve the one true living God, or you're gonna be unalive with your oppressor.
And if I could, man, just look around. The world is in mourning. The righteous ain't in charge. You understand? The day that so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are in charge of this world, it'll be an excellent place, because guess what? Even after being enslaved all those years, you still love your oppressor. You understand? You still fight for them and care so much about them. We get so many questions about them.
Right.
Are they going there? Like, nobody asks us about the Chinese,
right,
or the Asians, or the Japanese.
Che got some bad stir fry, right?
They don't ask us. They ain't ask us if they make it to the kingdom of heaven. They always ask us, is that oppressor that enslaved you, are they making it?
Right.
Or why they can't come? Or why they can't beat up? Because they excluded you, and you are the Most High God's chosen. Right. And the earth was made for your sake.
That's right.
It was made for you. You understand? And when we in charge, we'll do the same thing. We'll love everybody. Right. You understand? But you're gonna serve the Most High God. You're gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, right. You understand? You ain't gonna do whatsoever sin you want to do. You ain't gonna eat cats and dogs and rats. You're gonna follow that dietary law. Right. You understand? And the world is gonna be at peace. It'll be no more war. Right. You understand? None. When we in charge of this earth. I don't know why y'all against the Israelites so much. You understand?
And if I could, that was what I was gonna say when you finish. So the same thing, like, what is so bad about being the greatest people on the planet? Right. What is so bad about having the one God that you've been told about all your life? Choose only you.
Right.
Why are we such bad people? Because we tell you that the Lord only loves you. Why is that so bad?
Like we show you.
Come on.
Like open your Bible, read along.
Man.
We ain't just telling you, we showing you.
Absolutely.
They told you was a spit. They told you was a nigga. They told you was a gangster and a thug. That's what they told you. That's the image that they portrayed to you. They told you was nothing. You understand? When you go in the Bible, it's the opposite.
That's right.
God, the Most High God say that you are his chosen.
That's right. Special people.
Special people, you understand? And then he likened the abundance of them as a drop that falling from a vessel. You understand? It's really the opposite.
Man.
What they've been telling you. They have to destroy your. They have to do.
They're trying to check to see if I can get a drop, because I ain't gonna care nothing about it when it drops.
They try to destroy you and destroy you in your own mind, so that you can never even think about who you truly are.
Right.
Remember, when we read those prayers, they say that they consulted against thee.
Yeah.
So that the name of Israel shall be no more. You understand? But here we are today.
That's right.
The name of Israel still standing.
That's right.
Even after they destroyed us, gave us their language, gave us their heritage,
right? Gave
us their version of history.
Right.
You understand? But here we are today, still remembering how the Lord said we should keep the law, statutes, and commandments and be his special people.
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
Damn right. You better wake up.
Man. You
better wake up.
Absolutely, man. Son of Christ.
Verse 20, 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Verse 21, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth.
All flesh what?
All flesh died that moved upon the earth.
The insects live though.
Come.
Did the insects live?
Come. Everything that obeyed the Most High God, it lived.
No, I'm talking about that was on the earth. That was not in the ark. But did the cows or the deer, did they live?
Nah, it was no more.
I mean, what about the birds? Did they live?
No more.
Nothing. All flesh on the earth was gone. The Lord destroyed all flesh on the earth. And y'all think that's somebody to play with?
Right.
Y'all think that's somebody to disobey? Y'all think that's somebody that you can just do whatever you want and he's gonna bless you? Man, look here. That Cesare Borgia that you serve, because that's the one you serve. You serve him and those that look like him, because they're the ones that bless you with your Section 8. Them the ones that bless you with your WIC. Them the ones that bless you with your food stamps. And I'm not talking about just the deprived and the poor. Them the ones that bless you with your Mercedes Benz. Them the ones that bless you with your mansion, with your 6-7 bedroom house. Them the ones that bless you with those things. Those are your masters. Those are who you're serving. And you get mad when we call you a slave. You get what the master give you from his table. And you don't want to be called a slave? Man, I worked and got my... Yeah, but who cut your check?
If I could. If I could. The Lord said you're a prince or a princess. When the last time you see a prince or a princess work?
Right,
you
right.
Like, I don't understand. Like, that's what you want?
Right.
That's what you choosing? You understand? Like, the Lord called it, the Lord said my house have many mansions. You understand?
Yeah, I'm right.
Like, and he called this what they got it. This is a dunghill. Like, this is nothing. You look at the biggest, baddest mansion you ever seen. There's nothing compared to what the Most High God is.
That's right.
For you. Our streets, like you see the streets of America.
Horrible. But they street or street.
Horrible. And look,
trash.
And if I could, if they had not one pothole, the streets was just as smooth as marble. It's still nothing compared to having streets of gold.
That's right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
Like the kingdom of heaven is going to be so far above what you fight in and out tooth and nail for every day. It doesn't even matter, man. The Lord can care less about it. You can't take that Mercedes to heaven with you.
Right.
You can't take your 401k into the kingdom of heaven with you. You understand? What you gonna do? Try to get a Lord $3.5 million for you getting it? The Lord don't care nothing about that. You understand? The Lord want obedience.
That's it.
The Lord don't want corruption. You can pay off that judge. You can pay off that police officer. You understand? You can pay off the criminal justice system. But the only way that you can pay the Most High God is with your obedience.
That's right. That's right.
With your loyalty and your obedience and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. And every man was unalive, you understand? Not by another man, but by the kind and loving and caring God that you all say that y'all serve.
Right.
You understand?
I ain't never seen Buddha unalive.
Right. I don't know about that. I don't know who Buddha did.
I ain't never seen who else? Shiva. No, I ain't never seen Shiva unalive or bring nobody back to life.
Right.
I've never seen any of that.
I don't know about
none of those. I've never seen since the Red Boys year. Well, I've seen him take so many lives. Let me not say because he's a murderer from the beginning. He's
a soul collector.
Right.
Verse 22. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land. So like in all that was in the dry land died. Verse 23. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and creeping things, and the fowls of the heaven. And they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. Verse 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth in 150 days. We stopped at 24, right? Okay.
The book of Genesis, chapter 8 and verse 1. Waya Zakar, Alahayam, Af, Nakah, Wa'af, Kal, Hakaya, Wa'af, Kal, Habama'a, Ashar, Athwa, Ba'a, Waya Ibar, Alahayam, Rawak, Al, Ha'arataza, Waya Shakawa, Hamyam, Waya Sakarwa, Ma'ayanaf, Sa'awam, Wa'arba, Hashemayam, Wayaka'a, Kala'a, Hagasham, Mana, Hashemayam. Verse 3. Waya Shabawa, Hamyam, Ma'al, Ha'arataza, Lawak, Washawa, Waya Sarwa, Hamyam, Quantaza, Kamash Yam, Wamata, Yawam. Verse 4. Watanak, Hath Ba'a, Bakadash, Hashabia Aya, Bashabaya, Ishar, Yawam, Lakakidam, Lakadash, Al, Harya, Ararat, verse 5. Wahamyam, Hayawa, Halawa, Waka, Sawar, Aid, Hakadash, Ha'ai, Shayara, Sharya, Ba'aish, Shayar, Yarya, Ba'akadam, Ba'akada, Ba'akad, Salaki, Lakadash, Narawa, Ra'ashiyah, Aharyam, verse 6. Wayahaya, Yahaya, Makwa, Taza, Arba, Ayam, Yawam, Wayapathak, Nak, Af, Kalawan, Hathba'a, Ashar, Aisha, verse 7. Wayashalak, Af, Ha'irab, Taza'a, Yatazawa, Washwab, Aid, Yabashaf, Hamyam, Ma'al, Ha'arataza.
Okay. The book of Genesis chapter 8 verse 1. And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. Verse 2. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. And the waters returned from off the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated. And the ark resisted in the 7th month. And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat. Verse 5. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, were the tops of the mountains seen. Verse 6. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Verse 7. And he sent forth a raven which went forth to and fro until the waters were dried up upon dried up from off the earth. So that was 7.
All right, Genesis chapter 8 and verse 8. Wayashalak ath hayawana ma'athwa lara'awath hakwalawa hamyam ma'al panya ha'adama'a wala'a mataza'a hayawana manwak lakam regala wat shaba al yawa al. Kalal, you gotta get up. You're waiting for the camera. Hath ba'a kaya mayam al panya kal ha'aratiza wayash lakha yadawa waya kwaka wayaba atha al yawa al hath ba'a. Verse 10, Wayakal, I would die, Shab'aith, Yam, Akarium, Wayatap, Wayasap, Shalak, Af, Hayawana, Ma'an, Man, Salaki, Hathba'a, verse 11, Wathba'a, Al-Yawa, Hayawana, La'aith, Irab, Wahana, Al, Zayaf, Sarap, Bapaya, Wayadai, Nakha, Khaya, Kwalawa, Hamyam, Ma'aya, Haratiza, verse 12. Waya Yakal, I would die. Shab'aith, Yam, Akaryam, Waya Shalak, Waya Shalak, Hayawana, Wala'a, Yatapa'a, Shawab, Al Yahweh, I would die.
The book of Genesis chapter 8, verse 8. Also he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters was abated from off the face of the ground. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot, and she returned unto him in the ark, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her and peeled her in unto him into the ark. Verse 10. And he stayed yet other 7 days. And again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came in unto him in the evening, and lo, and her mouth was an olive leaf, and in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked out. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from out the earth. And he stayed yet other 7 days, and sent forth the dove, which returned not again unto him anymore.
All right. That concludes the readings for the Sabbath service. We're going to do the prayers. With that, a majim, which means to stand. Upon Hakodam, which means to turn and face the east. We'll say the prayers both in Hebrew and in English. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Matazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ma'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Mashamayim, the Telanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawaknawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawak Yanawa, Wala'ah, Kaba'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, Awalambium, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the power.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And
the glory. Forever. So be it.
So the cup, the power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Thundernawa. A cup. Larafa'ah. Kalmaka'ala. Wakal Madawa. The cup. Latahar. Matazariah. The cup. Lahakuyam. Matayam. The cup. Arakara. Hatama'ala. The Garshan. Ba'Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirit. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha Allah. Waha Bayah. Saparia. Barak Ba'Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
In the English. Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Bless us in Israel.
Bless us in Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Haharya. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratiza. Al-Yatan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shemarka. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shemarka. Yahweh. Tizalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Below Yala. Yahweh. Yashemarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Aknapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'adka. Wabawa'adka. Ma'ay. Wa'ay Walam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
From
and
this-
even forevermore.
from this time forth and for even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Allahayam.
Al Damalak. Al Damayalaka.
Al Damayilaka.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Tashakwa.
Al Tashakwat.
Al Kayahana.
Al Kayahana.
Awayabiaka.
Abiyabika.
Yahama.
Yahamam.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Imaka.
Al Aimaka.
Ya'ira Yawam.
Ya'ira Yawam.
Salaka. Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'itazawa.
Ya'itazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Al Tazafawanya.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Al Yakad.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarafwa.
Karafwa.
Ahalya.
Aholia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashama.
Al Yam.
Al Yam.
Mawa'aba.
Nawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimala.
Wa'aimala.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Anyashabia.
Amyashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
I'm
Am.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanyalawa.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Selah.
Aishalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasa Sa'ara'a.
Kasara.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Yashuan.
Nashamadwa.
Mashamadwa.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Ba'ayin Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada.
Nada.
Yabmawa.
Yabmawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazaba.
Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kal Nasayakamwa.
Kal Nasayakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakar.
Lapanya Rakar.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'ira Ya'ira.
Taba'ira.
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Hariyam,
Hariyam,
Khan,
Khan,
Tharadatma,
Tharadatma,
Basairika,
Basairika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapatka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Payaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Yabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Yakapara,
Waya Abadwa,
Abadwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Abadwa,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Yada Aiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Al Yawan,
Al Yawan,
Al Kal Ha'aratazah.
Al in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still, O God.
And be not still, O
For
God.
lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
And they have lifted up the head.
and they have lifted up their head.
And they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy
And
people,
consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said, come,
They have said, come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
let us cut them off from being a nation,
That the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
that the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
and of Moab,
and of Moab,
and the Hagarim,
and the Hagarim,
Gebal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and
the
Amalek,
Philistines,
the
with
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Say Lot,
Selah.
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kissar,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Orel,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zaid.
and like Zaid.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah
and as Zamunda,
and as Zamunda,
who said, let us take unto ourselves the houses of God into possession.
who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God into possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as they stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, O Lord.
that they may seek thy name, O Lord.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame
Yea, let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Maka Ya Allah.
Wa Mak Ya'ala.
Wa Allah Hayam.
Wa Allah Hayyam.
Matazabaya.
Matazabaya.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Ha Allah Wapyam.
Ha Allah Wapyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kayal Yalamyam.
Ha Kayal Yalamyam.
Ha Wa Ha Akwakian.
Wa Ha Akwapyam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sister.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you. So be it. Sar, which means the turn. Men of Israel, we're going to get one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatham. Yashimatah, which means hands down. Sar, face the sisters. Men of Israel, we get one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shemar Alathan Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Yashimatah, class dismissed.
That was a great class, y'all.
Wow.
The water, Most High Christ.